And we're back in the game with some more Elder Scrolls Total War, playing as Daggerfall. Alright, we're going after the City of Wayrest, aren't we? I believe so. That should be the last settlement of the Wayrest faction. Unless they've got any troops hidden out here anywhere, don't know about. Then we're going to go after the Orcs. We'll probably target their capital, because it's right here. Orsinium, I think it's called, or Orsinium. Orsinium, there it is. Now they do have, I think, a territory out here, and this one, and they've got a couple out here, but how many troops they can produce out of these ones? It's a town, it's a castle, and we have seen that Wayrest got a garrison script, so we need to be prepared for that by having extra armies. Now, got a diplomat over on the right side here. I think the faction of Dress is over here, and then our other diplomat is sailing around up here because there's some people up here called Ashlanders need to go and talk to. We also need one more trade deal with a faction out here, cat people, Khajiits of Anaquina, I think is the name of their faction. So let's end this episode, well, let's end this turn, see if they're going to rise up from Wayrest. That should bring in a nice amount of money when we capture it. So I think we looked last time. Ah, yeah, got some extra forces from out of nowhere. But I think last time we looked it had a very large population. So it should be able to generate some good income. It does already have a port there. And it's supposed to be one of, if not the richest cities on the continent. But we shall find out. Now, where did you come from, Prince Ferrali? Just popped up out of nowhere. You room for one more unit in there. Some of those. Yeah. Those training. They're heading into here. Speed up. Oh, that's our King Guthred. Okay. Now, I think we can only retrain those all the way down at our capital, Daggerfall. Might as well put in a watchtower over here.
We shall continue tomorrow, my liege.
There's some sites down there.
This tower will keep vigil over the land.
Right, can we retrain anyone over here? Nope, because we don't have anywhere to retrain them. We can retrain them in Kogria, I believe. Alright, it's a pretty good garrison. They might be able to get some mercenaries, or they may not. You, there. Can't even retrain them in this settlement. Get you over to Finnan. Cavalry over. You can't quite reach. You retrain cavalry over here. No. Right, some more of our own cavalry. 3 units there. Keep those units moving. Nobody to move from down here. An extra priest there. Okay. Oh, good relations with some of those factions. Alright, sail up over here. There they are, Ashland capital. Urshilaku camp.
Leaving the fleets sire. What is it you wish to discuss?
We'll definitely get trade with them.
Seems another proposition for us then?
They're apparently well off. They don't have any allies. Ah, it's generous, is it? So, turn up then.
It's good to
Well,
see
they
you
accepted
reach-
that.
Well, that's
We see what kind of troops they have. Alright, they've got some beetle riders. These creatures look like beetles. I don't know the name of the actual creature. Does it say in here what the name of the creature is? I don't see it mentioned. If anyone knows the actual name of these creatures, go ahead and let me know. Right. So, who else do we need to trade with?
Yes, sir. Full sails.
See about coming along there. Aha, dress docks.
Going ashore.
Follow the roads, and you're off to the capital.
You hold us. There is something else you wish to propose.
They've got 2 allies, 2 enemies. We don't really need any map info from this part of the world, because we're not going to be getting over here. Well, probably not.
Seems like a most reasonable until we meet again, sir. Boarding ship.
And we'll sail you back, and you can go and trade over here
Further this day, sire.
with the cat people. Put in a church over there. Got a church in over here. That gives access to a spy. We would have a spy, couldn't we? Can we get a spy anywhere? So we must be able to get a spy somewhere. Up here. Well, up here. We could get more cavalry. Money. Yeah, we can't even get a spy there. Up there. Can only get the 1 spy, can we? Yeah. Well, it looks like. Right, so we're constructing everywhere except for Phrygius, which can't upgrade just yet. Not even at 1/4 of their growth.
Hail, my king. We shall continue tomorrow.
Right,
my liege.
still got 13,000 to make a very small profit. We've got 2 generals here. Should be enough to build up a whole army and go after this Prince Rayleigh. There's a chance of auto resolving
Hail,
over
my
here.
king. By your will, sire, we shall engage.
Not bad. How long can they hold out for? How long? 10 turns. Quite a while, isn't it? Getting to the capital, they've got almost 32,000. The population is going down. What for orcs? What kind of buildings they got? Might want to read through this at some point. It's not too long. Actually, let's do it now. Orsinium, Old Mary's for Orktown. Old Mary's being the High Elves, I believe. Also called Nova Orsinium. It's an orcish city-state located within Tamriel. Is Tamriel this continent here? Or is that the entire world? Probably this continent. It was featured prominently in The Elder Scrolls II, Daggerfall, and The Elder Scrolls Online, and Orsinium as the Orcish capital city. While technically being under the sovereignty of the Empire, Orsinium has in the past not been readily accepted by the other provinces of Tamriel. However, in, I guess that's 3rd era, 399, Emperor Uriel Septim the Seventh sought to improve relationships between the Empire and Orsinium through diplomacy, increased trade, and confederacy. Prior to its destruction, Orsinium has usually been located inside the province of High Rock, western part of Tamriel. What do I do? There, and as such, orcs co-inhabit the region alongside Bretons. An orc visionary named Gortwog Gro Nagorm acquired the site of the former civilization of Orsinium and began reconstructing a new city for the Ursima of Tamriel. As it grew, many believed it would succumb to the same fate as its predecessor. Gortwog, though, grew to be a superb politician and diplomat, managed to make negotiations with Orsinium's neighbours, which saw the third Orsinium prosper. What happened to the first two Orsiniums? Somebody out there knows. Right. Looks like they have City Hall type building, Mayor's Palace, City Watch, Mountain Orcs, Stronghold Militia, Men at Arms, Spearmen, Orsinium Warriors, Orsinium Heavy Warriors. Right. Merchant's Quarter, Trade is the Roads, Blacksmith, Great Altar of Malakath. Assuming that's their god. Alright, Malakath, one of the Daedric princes, god of curse, orc god, prince of outcasts. How much is there to read there? Not much. Once he was Trinimac, but was turned by Bothia in Daedra. According to legend, Bothia absorbed Trinimac, then snatching its form of feces, which then became Malakath. That doesn't sound very pleasant. His scope: protection of exiles and despised, the faithful guardian of oaths and blood of the damned. Right. Well, your god is not going to save you and declared war on me. Now, what happened to that general? I was kind of hoping he would attack our forces outside of Wayrest. Get that battle over with. And that looks like an orc going after our merchant. And he got our merchant, and I think our merchant was earning us like 122 a turn. Right from the start. That looks like a gold mine. Ah, okay. Well, just wait for these to come on down. A foreign ruler helped free Rimmon from the bandits. Now he has at his disposal a formidable force, the army of the Taiski. Main of Elsewhere, right? Okay, Elsewhere is this area down here, I think. Map. Okay, that's our merchant. An orc. Yep, orc. Stations there.
Ships ready.
There's some rebel settlements up here.
Day to sail.
Skull. Now you can actually recruit these if you capture their homelands, which are up here. Kind of remind me of overly aggressive Eskimos. Could be Laplanders. Sailing back over here.
Set sail. We can go no further this day, sire.
Missions do we have? Ah yes. Well, we'll get to that fort eventually.
Hail my king. Hail my king. Hail my king. Hail my king. Hail my king.
Help my king to you.
Ships ready. Hail my king. Fleet ready, sire. My lord. Hail my king. Hail my king.
Right, that's a good sized force. I think we should be ready to move
Hail
out.
my king. Yes.
Let's get all of those troops
Sire. My lord.
on over here.
We can go no further today, sire. Sire. Orders. As you wish.
Join up there. You got 5 loyalty. Good enough. 27.
Command me, sire.
Definitely give you some missile troops.
We're combining
Got
into a huge force.
3, 5 missiles. More than enough.
My lord. Orders. Sire. My lord. Yes.
Not too many.
Sire. My lord. Orders. My lord.
Some swords. The enemy doesn't have that much cavalry.
Sire. Yes, sire.
Retrain any of you now. No. Move you over.
As you wish.
Do it there. That's not letting us retrain them. Yeah, another unit there.
Hail my king.
Move down here and build another watchtower.
Yes, my liege. This tower will keep vigil over the lands. With honor, sire.
You could do a priest, couldn't you?
Sire. Yes.
There.
My lord. Orders.
Up to there.
By your command.
Okay, what if we move you here?
Yes, sire.
Train you. Still nope.
Hail my
Ding.
king. Sire. As you wish.
Get a spy out of here. We can get dismounted Daggerfall guard now. It's got an upgrade there. Anti-Claire City Watch. Get the council chamber in. Another church there. Another town. Wow, what kind of unit's that? Oh, that's a crossbow armed unit. They vampires? Want to host a clan of vampires? Build a castle for him. Get a whole hunting pack at your disposal. Do not expect good neighborliness from this pack. Okay, war and happiness does go down. Briefly are a clan of vampires living near the barony of Divinen. So this is actually pretty cool. I saw this building down here at Bethany, and I thought that you were just going to get the same type of vampires from all of them. Perhaps there are different ones spread out over the map, because there are vampires out here, possibly here, an undead capital. There's an island up there with some dead, and I think there's a castle all the way over here. Also has undead vampires. That'd be pretty cool if you've got different kinds, depending on where it was located at. Give you a town hall over here.
Hail my king.
Oh wait, there's a fairground here. Extra fairground.
Honor, sire.
That. We don't have a priest here. There. No priest over here. See a priest in there. You've got a priest. Oh, we've run out of priests. Too bad. They put the troops on the ship? No, haven't. Where can we get that priest spy yet? Look like it, does it? Nope. None out here. What about over here? Nope. Can't get spy out there either. Right, so that's going to hold out for 9 more turns. What happened to their army out here? Need to find it and destroy it. We haven't seen any more forces coming out of Orsinium. Wonder if that war with anyone else. They'll only likely be at war with Skyrim. Yep, we'll accept all that. Ooh, Death stalks the land. That's not good at endpoint. Oh, here. What do you have? Plague. Some vampires brought it in. Affected me. Priests and priests. More priests.
Hail, my king! My lord.
You can put there.
Orders.
Train you get. Hey. Go. And you. Yep. Good.
Hail, my
And
king!
here, you going to boost the taxes?
Yes, my
Yes, you did. Just a little bit. How old is our king? 41, but he's very good, isn't he? That he's only one short of piety. Rank 10 on everything. Did boost the income by about 300. Make any money? Yeah. This
Orders.
general. It's only 19, but bad. There. Now we can get an extra supply. We retrained those knights yet? Nope. So there's 4 types of knights. We've got one of you somewhere out there on the map. Probably at Wayrest, right? It's going to take 5, 5, 5. Flame point. Okay, starting to die off, which is unfortunate because you are getting close to upgrading. That in there. Is there a economic building we can put in? Doesn't look like it, does it? We'll get some wizards in there. Sorry. Pawn exchange. There's actually a place near my hometown called Pawn Exchange. Music venue, live entertainment. Right, I get some these retrained. Put in there. Probably the Levitanner. That would be good for defense, wouldn't it? But we're actually going to be pushing out. Hopefully we won't need defenses. It's going to bring some nice money as well. Trade. Already getting 400, so that'll go up to 700, so we're only gaining 3. So it'll take 12 turns to pay for itself. What about the paved roads? 33 up to 66, so it's doubling it. Not amazing. Population's actually going down. Let's put in the Levitanner. What's this? Reachment settlement. Ah. Okay, we have to take those other 3 settlements, even if we have this already.
Ships ready. A fine day to sail. Set sail.
Okay, that's our allies up there. The Empire.
Aye, sire.
We'll be playing as at some point.
Full sails.
Right, let's see if we can find that Prince, what's his name, Fraley.
Yes.
Let's move slowly,
Marching, sir.
cautiously.
Move.
Where is he?
As you command.
He seems to have completely disappeared, doesn't he? Unless he's going off to go try and conquer some other territory. Go away, rest at war with only myself and rebels. Okay, and Sinium is only at war with me. They're allied to Cyrodiil, Forebears, and Harry. Okay, Skyrim, war with Crowns and Redoran. Crowns is on your western flank, Redoran is on your eastern. could have happened to their army? They're not up here because we've got the spy. They can't go over to this island. But they had those ships which have disappeared now. Get you. Spy. That upgrades that. Probably don't need that at the moment. Oh, we've got 5% growth now. Bump that all the way up. Now making 4,200 there. Nice. What did they do with that army? Well, our spy got kicked out. I suppose we could just go and besiege Orsinium, fight some orcs, so we know what happened to other forces. Okay, that hasn't spread. It's good. Into and Redoran have broken the alliance. Okay, our spy. Training one up here again. Can't retrain these yet. Their fleet.
That's right, fool.
You don't have those troops on it. Right. Bishop. Spy.
I am spent, sire. I shall continue tomorrow.
Your will, sire.
Send you over there to
Continue
build a
tomorrow,
watchtower.
sire. Yes, sire. Erecting a watchtower.
Head
We
on
shall
up
continue tomorrow,
there.
sire. My lord, by your command. Orders. Sire. Yes, sire. Orders. By your command, sire. As you wish,
We don't have any defences up there, do we?
my lord. Sire.
Thousand. Build anything there. That. Down.
Fleet ready, sire. A fine day to sail. Ships ready.
Worth trying to get an alliance.
Leaving the fleet, sire. Your orders, sire.
Didn't quite reach there.
Approaching their dignitary, sire.
Wrong guard, the ugly. It's not encouraging. Right, it doesn't look like we're going to get a battle this episode.
Command me, sire.
You've been kicked out. Send you over there. Almost 5,000.
An order.
Send you after
There,
them.
wish they'd never been
Wonder if
born,
they'll get a
sire.
garrison script.
Besieging the
Yeah,
castle
they
is
have. Wow,
patiently
look at all
awaiting
those
the
troops.
Christian butcher, sire.
That's not good for us. Right. I mean, we do have extra forces we can sally out with. Gonna have an extra general up on our front line soon enough. In fact, we can send you
We've
there.
reached our
Just
limit today,
transfer
sire.
them over. Find out
Journey planned out, sire.
where those other forces are.
Hail, my king. As you will, my king. To battle.
It's not gone down that much. Right, well, that's where we're going to be leaving this episode of this campaign. So, until next time, go on YouTube. Thank you all for watching, and take care.